All right, guys, so here is the final number 2, I guess, office tour. You probably just saw the sign that we have out front. Pretty cool. We're also getting that one there is going to have a really nice retrofitted LED sign up there that actually have like the PCBros logo as well with the little computer. Almost opened the wrong door. But yeah, this is the PCBros. We call it the showroom right now, but this will basically be where you walk in. We have a cash register, POS to pay and everything. And then we have this cool window here, which we're gonna be putting some more stuff in. It's really hard to see because of the reflection, but it peers into like the ToastyBros office. Pretty soon we'll hopefully have enough boxes to kind of block that area out. But yeah, Legos, computer parts, I mean, what's not to love? We actually have an arcade cabinet that's gonna be 5 feet tall coming, and I think that'll probably go like right here. Pretty soon we're probably gonna try to have a bunch of tables and stuff along this wall to actually have the computers and whatnot on display, probably once we actually have better inventory of those. But yeah, pretty cool room. Now this room here, we don't even have like a total use for it. It's part of PCBros. That'll probably be office area for, you know, if we have more employees, people to answer phones and stuff. We have bathrooms, state of the art. But this room here, which is a little bit messy right now, is the manager's office. This is where, you know, some work happens for PCBros, orders and emails and whatnot. Have some cleaning supplies. Finally have like a nice system for organizing orders, and we do have like 5 or 6 more of these things, so they'll have a use one day. PCBros, this is the workbench where, sorry, not the workbench, the testing bench, where once we have a computer ready, we have all these monitors set up with the respective cables, and hook your computer up and test it. We have another computer set up here that's kind of just for checking orders and doing emails. We have this room here, which is like the packing and shipping room. This nice little system I made with bubble wrap, so you can basically just pull it straight off and into the boxes that you want to put it in. This computer here for actually printing off the labels. No clue why this microwave's still here, but you know, hey, it's there. This room in here really is just a small room full of boxes right now. Some custom orders over here, some of the cases, which we actually need to order more. Nice big ramp door here. This is, for the most part, just cleaning stuff and recycling. We actually do have a recycle bin now, which is really awesome. We've always wanted one at the old place, but could never get it. I have added a couple new things. So this is like the workbench area. Let me go turn on these lights. I didn't run them super clean just because I was doing it really late at night. So when you turn the switch on in here, you get these lights in here. This is really doesn't have a purpose yet. I think this room's gonna be like for RMA, like returns and repairs and whatnot, just like computers that don't have a purpose. But then I added these lights here, which are really nice for working on the computer, so you can really see what you're doing. You can kind of see it illuminates the surface really nicely, helps get some light inside of these computers while we're building them. But yeah, I guess let's go over here real quick so you guys can get the full warehouse tour. But yeah, we have 2 semi-truck bay doors. This one though has been retrofitted with windows for some strange reason. That's the vent. There we go. So yeah, we have this room here, which used to be a paint room. This room's probably honestly gonna stay something like this, kind of for like storing extra wood and whatnot, like building supplies. And then, cause that has a pretty cool ventilation system, but I wanna add some tables in here for maybe doing computer mods and stuff in the future, you know, cleaning out computers in the winter and whatnot. Yeah, here's we have a lot of these. Going through to here, this just kind of goes to the other office area, but we have a server room that's terrifying right now, but hopefully soon that'll be nice. We have a break room. You know, this is the employee lounge. It's kind of dark and gloomy, scary looking right now. But we need to fix some of the lights. We do finally have a fridge. Look at that, ToastyBros magnet. We got some fans in here. But yeah, look at that. We got our nice fridge going. That's not alcohol, I swear. No, we just had like a nice little family and friends gathering here recently. We still have our water maker. We couldn't get rid of that. But yeah, it's really cool having like a full-size kitchen and washing machine and all that stuff. It still needs a lot of work. Like that hookup that used to be for an ice maker, which we no longer have, still leaks. The water shutoff doesn't, you know, the gang valve doesn't fully work. So yeah, we need to fix that. But yeah, let's start at the end. So this is where we were talking about doing like the PCBros main office, and then this door here normally stays closed to where PCBros and ToastyBros are totally separated. But this right here is the new stream room, which is really awesome because this is where Matt and I will actually build those PCs in the morning streams. And then we're gonna have this, which will have a really awesome like 32-inch, maybe bigger monitor so we can read chat, see what's going on. We obviously still have that wireless keyboard and mouse, so we can just bring it over here, whenever we want to build a PC, and boom, that's it. We can just build it. We can read chat. We have some lighting. This is just the OG couch setup. We'll probably put these same posters back up, get some more RGB lighting, and call it good there. But yeah, I'm really excited about this stream room. It's a lot of room. Have the racing sim over there. I think the Oculus Rift will probably sit somewhere in here as well. This kind of gloomy room here is basically just like a closet. I think it used to be an office because it's a pretty big closet. But we have some of like our mod room stuff. We used to have a mod room at the old place that we like never used, but 3D printer and soldering iron and some other stuff. Now it's just kind of storage. It's kind of like we used to have a pretty big utility closet, so it kind of replaces that, I suppose. We'll go to the film room now. So film room is mostly set up. We haven't really done anything with the background because we're actually going to be doing some renovations to that. We have like a really cool LED sign idea and some other stuff in the works that's going to take a little bit because, well, you know, when you want to have custom stuff, it takes time to get made, sadly, but that's just how it is. We have the workstation set up over here, which I had the light hooked up to that. Now I ran these two lights in the ceiling, so it's all just on this power brick here, easy to unplug and plug in. Lots of storage. We still have some other stuff we need to unpack to put on these shelves, but for the most part, they are unpacked. You can see we have another shelf here. We have a lot of shelves in this room, and I love it. This is going to be like our second set. It's a lot more close quarters. You can see we only have about this much room between here and the wall. Here's the benchmark station now, so it's probably going to be like a set where Matt and I will just, you know, where we do talking videos. So rather than having like three-dimensional objects like that shelf over there, I kind of think we're going to go more 2D with it. Maybe like some posters or paintings or pictures or whatever. Maybe have like bar stools, kind of what we're talking, like tall bar stools with a tall table. Kind of make it look like a, I don't know, like a nice homely background or something, who knows. But yeah, it just needs to be something that's not super big. We actually have the window here now. Might be hard to see, but this is a 1/4-inch piece of acrylic, so that actually works out really well. It cancels sound out great too. And before we go into the main office, I'll show you like the one last room. This is another like storage room, pretty small, but that has like an electronic lock on it and everything. And coming out to here, this is the main ToastyBros office now, and it is, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it is really big. Like, yeah, it's pretty big. But it feels amazing being in here. Like, it just feels so professional now. We have our nice own front entrance and everything, which obviously stays locked, but we got most of everything put up that we needed to. We have Zach set up here. In case you don't know who Zach is, he's the one that does all of our graphics design and anything involving pictures and the like animations and stuff. This is my setup, Jackson, in case you didn't know who was filming this, with the awesome Computer Upgrade King Continuum case. We got two 32-inch monitors, one's curved, they're both 144 hertz plus 24-inch on the side, vertically mounted in portrait mode to be able to have Twitch chat and stuff. Kind of the same concept as Matt, except he has a monitor over top of one, so a little bit of a different setup, but still 3 monitors. We all have 3 monitors actually. And then this is McAllister. He's the one that edits our videos, and he has a really nice BenQ in the middle. I think it's a 27-inch. It's either 24 or 27, but it's like really expensive. It was like a $600 monitor when it came out, so really good for color accuracy and stuff. Pretty nice computer that we built, and it's actually the nicest computer in the office, with a 2080 Super and a 3700X or 3800X. We have our NAS, we have our printer, our router. It's kind of a mess right now, but hopefully we'll get all that nice soon. And then, yeah, here's the last room. You guys remember when we started off the tour and we could see in the PCBros office? Well, here's this room here. We don't really know what we're doing with it yet. We just bought a small basketball hoop that we're probably gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll mount it like right up here or something, like above this doorway, because that'd be a pretty good area. Yeah, we're pretty excited though, you know, having all this space. We're like, hey, let's have some fun stuff in here. So like we said, we're gonna have the arcade cabinet and PCBros for people to kind of play around on. We'll have the basketball go on here. We might eventually get some, you know, some type of like arcade stuff, or even some tables like for ping pong or pool, or who knows. We're gonna try to make it a pretty cool hangout. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this up-to-date tour. And I mean, this is for the most part what the place is gonna look like. It's gonna have a couple more things here and there added, but as far as like the actual foundation of the place, like the floors, the walls, the cove base, the everything, I mean, this is about how it's going to be for a long time. So yeah, shouldn't have too many more updates, but I'm sure as we add more things, we'll let you guys know. Peace out.